when all that federal money came in a couple of years ago, you saw states investing that in ongoing programs versus one-time needs or one-time investments. And Idaho did not do that. We did invest in one-time projects, one-time needs, and we do that consistently. We make sure that we have a structurally balanced budget and that the ongoing revenue we have coming in fits our ongoing needs. I think sometimes, when people look at one of the hard things in government budgeting is revenues ebb and flow, right? And you're constantly looking at, I think, what priorities you have. So it's a balance sheet, but it's also a reflection of your values and priorities. And, we've been able, our revenue here in Idaho it slowed a little. We were not in recessionary times, but we saw that slow a little bit, just like we've seen that across the nation. And our governor and what we've done in the budget office is, we look at that and we reprioritize. So it did not mean we had to make broad cuts across all state government. In fact, the governor protected his highest priorities, which was public education, transportation, water infrastructure, economic development, workforce. And we made sure that we were able to invest in that while finding efficiencies in places that we could restrain some of our spending in other areas. We've also been able to do back-to-back tax cuts over the past several years, and we balance the tax cuts with that spending, making sure that we're just not taking all of the money from Idaho taxpayers and finding new things to spend it on, but we're very disciplined in the areas that we feel government should be involved in spending money, and we make those decisions in the governor's budget recommendations.